Capricorn, and welcome back to Star Lotus Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of September. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for the Cappies. This month I'm doing things a little bit different though. I am going to be doing a different spread. It's going to be taking it down week by week with an overall energy. Okay, so let's get started on your September 2020 reading. First up, we have the Page of Swords in the upright position. This is your overall energy for the month of September. There could be lots of spying going on, or somebody is stalking you hard, Capricorn. There could be an element of that, but this could also be representative, and I think it's more than likely, considering the spread here, this is about lots of talk. There's lots of news, information, messages could be coming to you left, right, and center. Now, for some of you, this is about a work situation. A procedure has changed. Things have changed drastically, maybe for some of you, in your work situation. It's like, this is now how we're going to be doing things. Could be multiple emails and messages going around. A lot of people talking about it. Did you hear about this? Did you hear about that? They're making changes here, there, and everywhere. For others of you, this is a court card, remember, so it could be a person. If it's a person, it could be air energy, that of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, male or female. Now, it could be that some of you are getting a lot of messages from an air sign or from any sign. Maybe it's just somebody who is like messaging you. But the thing is that when it comes to the Page of Swords, this person we could just be giving short little messages, you know what I mean? Because they're not at the Queen or the King level, so they're the way that they speak and even write could be a little bit short. So it's like somebody who you send a text message or an email to, and then they just give you back a one-word answer. It can be a little bit frustrating if you're dealing with somebody like that, especially in a work situation. But this could also be personal as well. Maybe some of you are getting messages, or you could just be hearing a lot of rumors, a lot of gossip this week, or sorry, this month. So there could just be on the lookout. You always have to check and double check the information that you get from the Page of Swords, because remember, it's only at the page level. So if you're hearing a lot of gossip about anybody, now it could be in social circle, it could be in your love life, it could be your family, it could be at work. So if you're hearing a lot of gossip, it's something that you will probably need to take the next level to back up this information. You're going to need to get more information than what this person is telling you, because they may not have the whole story. That's the thing with Page of Swords. This person could be more just about surface knowledge and not really know all the facts. And sometimes the Page of Swords just likes to talk, just to talk. And they don't really know what they're talking about. That's why you always have to get more like backup verification. Now, the very first week we have for you, Capricorn, is the Emperor rooted with the Hanged Man in reverse. Now, the Hanged Man in reverse is about no longer looking at a situation from a different perspective, no longer having to hold on and wait for someone else or situations to change. It's like something is changing. Some of you, if you've been waiting and waiting and waiting, could be hear news that things are about to change, and change they do. So this is the Hanged Man, no longer sitting there contemplating anything, no longer having to wait on anyone else. Things are happening, and this is right in the first week. So it's rooted here with the Emperor in the upright position. The Emperor, this is the energy of Mars. So this could be associated to an Aries or a Scorpio person. They're both ruled by Mars. Mars is Scorpio's co-ruler and Aries' main ruler. So it could be for some of you, you're dealing with an emperor, or this could just be a super important person. Maybe this is CEO of a company you work for. Maybe this is a head boss or something like that. But the Emperor in the upright position, this is someone who can call the shots, right? This is the man or the woman in charge of things. In the upright position, they're of help to you. So remember, it could be things are moving because an emperor started to, you know, get things going again. It could be head bosses making changes and you are involved somehow. because this is the Capricorn's reading. So could be head boss making changes and things are moving forward now. For others of you, this could be an emperor, could be somebody else, could be your family member, could be your father, your brother, your spouse, whoever. And maybe this person is finally getting things moving, because at least the emperor is in the upright position. So this means this person could be giving the go-ahead for things to get going again. That's why you're no longer hanging around waiting for the change. So like I said, if this is a family member, the emperor could even be you. Maybe if you're the person who is in charge, maybe you're the boss, or you're the head of the company, and this is you giving the go-ahead to others to get moving on something and things, you know, working out. Because the next column for week number 2 is beautiful. We've got the moon here in the reverse position. There's clarity coming to you, Capricorn, in the second week. You know what's happening. This can be a clearing up of misunderstandings. If there was misunderstandings with others, it could be coming to an end now. Maybe you now finally see the light in a situation that was confusing to you before, because the moon in the upright position can point to confusion, can point to deception, self-deception, can point to a lot of things that are just very frustrating because we don't know what's what. When the card is reversed, now we see the light, we see things. It's always good. This and the Ace of Swords, cards like that are really good for clarity, where we see the light. So that's beautiful. And look at this, it's rooted with the sun in the upright position. The sun is about high vitality, victory. You know, it's something really good could be happening at the very start of the month for you, Capricorn. Looks really good. I mean, if you got the sun here in week 2, something's moving again in week 1. There's higher power behind it. Could be a powerful person putting you in touch with, you know, a job. If you're out of work, it could be somebody who's helping you get gainfully employed. But the emperor could be, you know, representative, like I said, of your boss, or somebody who's perhaps moving things around, and you can finally, you know, get to, if you were looking for a promotion or something like that, you can finally get to that place in week 1, and you've got a huge victory following in week 2. Looks good, very good for you. Now, moving on to week 3, we have the King of Pentacles rooted with the Tower in the reverse position. Well, King of Pentacles, court card could be you, because, but it's definitely Earth energy. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sun, moon, or rising, male or female. Now, this could be someone external from you, definitely. The King of Pentacles can sometimes represent an agent, like it could be a real estate agent, it could be a banker, it could be a financial advisor, someone like that you're dealing with in week 3 that helps you to overcome a difficult situation, because the Tower in the upright position can point to a big, you know, a sudden impact, a big kaboom, where something comes out of the blue and you didn't see it coming. And this could also be about where, you know, there's like a disastrous situation that, you know, it's like, oh man, I was heading down that road and I could have, you know, crashed and burned there, but I didn't. So this is happening. Maybe it's because of you. This is your energy. Remember, the King of Pentacles, you're coming up in your own reading, Capricorn, which is perfect in the upright. So this is really good news. You're on the right track. This could be you yourself managed to avoid what could have been a disastrous situation. Maybe because of taking the quick action in the early part of the month. I don't know how you're doing it, but you are doing it nonetheless. And it could also be for some of you, maybe this is a financial advisor that spots a mistake or spots something and, you know, corrects it and helps you deal with a situation that could have gone belly up. For others of you, this is a banker maybe coming in to save the day, and, you know, you're able to deal with, you know, a mortgage or something like that, or not falling behind in your mortgage or some other payments. So something is going on here in week 3, and it looks fantastic for you, Capricorn. Actually, the whole month so far, so good. And the last 2 cards we have here that are the last week of the month, to end the read for you and end the month. We've got 2 more characters here. Now we have the Knight of Swords and the Page of Wands. Okay, so the Knight of Swords, they're both court cards. So the Knight of Swords first is air energy, just like the Page of Swords, your overall energy. The Knight of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. But the Knight of Swords, this is someone who rushes in very, very quickly. Can come out of the blue with an offer. So this is interesting because if you hear rumblings maybe throughout the month that, okay, you know, I heard maybe they're thinking of choosing you for this promotion or something like that. Could be that here comes the offer now at the end of the month. That's the Knight of Swords, comes rushing in. Could be a verbal offer, could be a written offer. Sometimes the Knight of Swords comes in with important information that we needed to hear, clears up a situation that maybe the Page of Swords was not giving the full story, but now the Knight of Swords comes in with the full story. So those of you who are, this is resonating for you on the relationship front or romantic front, could be that you start getting messages, but they're just small messages in the beginning of the month, and then perhaps towards the end of the month, this person rushes into your life and wants to spend more time with you, and then there's the offer, but it's more on the romantic front. They're rushing in because they really want to spend time with you. This person could be a talker, likes to talk a lot. And it's paired up here with the beautiful energies of the Page of Wands in the upright. Page of Wands, now we're dealing with fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Now, it could be that the Page of Wands is, the Page of Wands spreads good news and exciting news. So it could be that here comes the offer, it comes towards you, and this is you spreading the good news. Or it could be that there is, you know, something else, an offshoot of this whole situation. Maybe there's a part 2 and this is exciting information coming towards you. For some of you, here is the offer, and this is you, you know, excitedly accepting it and then sort of telling the world, hey, look, I just, you know, decided to do this. I decided to take this job, or I decided to take this promotion, or what have you, or buy this house, or whatever it is you're doing. There's something exciting going on here. It's an element of excitement, and it comes in very, very swiftly right at the end of the month. So whatever it is, you end off on a horrible note. You better not end up on a horrible note. You end up on a terrific note. This is absolutely beautiful. I mean, unless some of you don't like, you know, fast movement, maybe Capricorn's the earth sign, like things moving a little bit slower. So maybe it could be a little bit terrifying for some of you, how quickly this is all moving. You start the month with, you know, return to action. Here's the movement and everything is going. And then you end the month on such a fast moving energy here. Wow. And it's good news at the very end. Beautiful reading here. Very exciting. You'll have to let me know in the comment section below if it's resonating for you and how so. So that is your read, Capricorn. I hope it helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.